Hello, and welcome back to IL2 Korea. We begin the 29th of August, 1952. We've got some missions set up today, an area patrol for the AI, and I figured that this time we'd try 2 missions instead of our usual 1. And our first will happen at about 12:30 for close air support, and then the second will be an attack troops mission at about 4:05. Our flight setup is still set up in pairs of 3, or wings of 3 I should say, and these 3 are able to be reassigned back to aircraft. So they'll stay in reserve. The difference we're going to make today, though, is we're going to change the on-duty flight. These guys have been doing the on-duty flight for a while, so we'll give them some mission time and let Tanzola and his group just kind of sit around unless something happens. Of course, this will invalidate missions, but we can fix that. I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I've corrected the errors that we had. Our area patrol, we have swapped out Tanzola's flight for Murphy and E-Wing's flight. And in the second half, for the attack troops, we again swapped out Tanzola's flight with E-Wing's flight. The area patrol that is going to happen at 7:05 is not packing anything special. So before we launch that, I have noticed we need to order a little bit of equipment. And right now we can only really afford 5. Just gonna get a couple of aircraft and a couple more pilots just in case. With that, let us roll Mission 1 of this day. Once again, our guys are unable to complete the mission. We've lost somebody. Somebody has been damaged and wounded, and somebody else has also been damaged and wounded. I'm starting to wonder if they're not running out of fuel for some reason, because I've heard from several sources in the Discord and among the community that the AI are very bad about managing their fuel sometimes. Nothing of note was accomplished. We have 2 wounded, 1 damaged aircraft, 1 lost aircraft, and a pilot. So, aircraft damaged and pilots wounded did not exactly align, but maybe the 1 aircraft that was damaged just lost a flap or something. They can put it back on. Who knows? Spies has made the ultimate sacrifice. So now, we need to see who can replace him. There we go. Now, let's see if the game wants to cooperate here. We know that we'll have to rearm. There they are. This will be close air support. Okay, so let us fly our first mission of the day. Hello, here we are.
Red clear.
There we go. Now we're rolling.
This is Flight Red.
One.
They're going.
So it looks like the rest are getting up here.
Red 2, they're going. Red Berry, they're born. Blue 4, they're born. Blue 5, they're born. Blue 6, they're born. White 7, they're born.
There we go. Ah, yeah, we got some sabers down there for fighter cover. Let's stop broadcasting my location.
Rex, this is Flight Red. In combat sector. Over. Rex, this is Rax-1. Objective completed. Return to base. Rax-1. Roger. Red, this is Rax-1. In contact. Proceed with your mission. Wind from the northwest. Rex, search for ground targets on your own. Over. Red, this is Raxwood. Destroy enemy artillery to the north. Range 4 miles. Red,
Okay, he dove
artillery
in.
spotted. 11 o'clock. Range 4 miles. Engage. Out.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna die to somebody ramming us again, man. I don't like to go out that way. Don't do that to me.
Red Cobra 4. Continue with mission. Out. Red, this is Raxwood. Destroy enemy artillery.
Yeah,
It's
that's not gonna
close.
happen. We're pulling out of it.
Redwood.
Too much
artillery
drift.
spotted. It's close.
Not enough stability.
Engage. Out. Red, this is Raxwood. Destroy enemy artillery. It's close.
Those on this side of the little stream creek thingamajig there look like tanks, so we're gonna see if we can't put a nice fat 1,000-pound bomb on their head. Ooh. This aircraft is not happy. Oh, because I've still got the air brakes out like a fool. My bad. Well, that's promising. We killed the commander. Did we kill the tank? No, don't look like it. Disappointing, really.
Easy 6. Engaging fighter to the east. Range 1.5 miles. Out.
Damn. Okay. Why?
Red Group jettison ordnance. Out. Red Group, search for enemy aircraft in the air. Over.
drop. That's not good.
Red, this is Rax 1. Destroy enemy artillery to the northwest. Range 33-100.
Just can't quite get spun around fast enough to get him with these rockets on here. So let's see if we can't get rid of these things then. Bad angle, we're not going to try it. Did get some energy out of that. Let's see if we can't get this guy.
Easy 2. Engaging fighter to the west. Range 4 miles. Out.
Yeah, we're gonna have a couple of seconds on this guy when we get up there. Okay. And... oh, I just can't get the nose up there. Shit. And of course, being an MiG, he's just gonna zoom right off without us. Our rangefinder can't even keep track of them so well, so let's try for one of these tanks one last time. And then we'll jump in here and get it done.
Easy there. Engaging fighter to the southwest. Range 33-100. Out.
Why did that stop? Okay, fuck it then. Can we jettison these? we can't jettison these, and we can't seem to fire them. There we go. And... oh. Come on. Come on, go.
Easy 6, engaging fighter to the southeast. Range 2 miles. Now. Red group return to base. Out.
Oh, I'm out of space and I'm out of time. Nope, 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 nope. Nah.
Redwood, I'm wounded. Easy 5, engaging fighter to the northwest. Range 1 mile.
Damn it! Why is this becoming a usual? I don't think that cover's supposed to be open, yo. Yeah. And I still have no clue why that happened. Well, that brings an end to this mission. Oh man, that's not good. We've lost 3 pilots, 3 aircraft, and then I landed and wounded myself along with breaking my aircraft. And I'm still not quite sure what caused the engine failure. That's the most baffling part. So, Calder got shot. DeCan got. And Layden got. We still have no clue who our unexplained dude here is, but what we do know is that we've lost 4, 5, 8 people so far, apparently. 8 people in aircraft. That is not a good number. Even if I give me another aircraft. We should be... oh, that's the wrong. We should be excluded. 10 days, 2 days, yeah. We're not going up anymore. Since I got jumped and handled, you guys get to do it. Which is honestly a little disappointing because I was kind of looking forward to this one the most. Now, we know they should not need drop tanks for that far. I have flown that distance before and not used all of my fuel. So we're going to see if perhaps it really is. There we go, we want them to have the napalm. Because it's a troop concentration and canvas tents catching fire. Okay, let's run it and see what happens. There's takeoff. So we've got some Yak 9s. Oof. We're getting some stuff. 4 damaged aircraft and 1 wounded flight leader. And they're all back. I can't say safely because this guy's apparently wounded, but they're all back home. And that's got to count for something with the way things have been going so far. There we go. We got 3 ground vehicles, an armor piece, 2 artillery pieces, 4 aircraft damaged, 1 pilot wounded. We didn't quite get the full amount of supply requests, but we got enough. So nobody has went down. And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to have another short break before the next event happens. So let's see what we need here. We need 4 more aircraft and 4 more pilots on top of what we have already sent. Oh, I just did not send. There we go. We need ordnance. And that will be our supply request. We'll get 1 shipment on the 3rd and 1 on the 4th. And so ends the 29th of August, 1952.